2024 is the year for Flesh and Blood. Hello and welcome to the table, and today I'm going to be doing a video talking about Flesh and Blood this year, and mostly about Rosetta and the newer stuff coming out, because I think it's going to massively improve the game, make it a lot more new player friendly for puppers and little cuties patooties like this guy. And yeah, we're going to talk about some of the heroes, Aurora mainly, the first strike decks, the mastery packs, stuff like that, just talking about how I think Flesh and Blood is just going to be getting massive upgrades this year. And this is the year, this is the time to get into Flesh and Blood. So, to kick things off, the next set is going to be introducing, Rosetta is going to be introducing a new hero, Aurora, which, I love Bolton. Bolton is my favorite hero in the game, but Aurora is there, not because I think I'm going to like her a ton or play her at all, but because of what she represents. Because I think of every single deck in the game's history, in Flesh and Blood's history, Aurora is the most new player-friendly and most competitively fun, and it's just a really good, well-designed deck from what I can already tell. It's going to be a very good deck for new players, whether they're getting into Blitz, Classic Instructed, going into the First Strike decks, getting your Aurora First Strike deck. It's going to be good no matter what you're into, no matter what format or whatever way you're getting into, Aurora is the best way to do it. And I'm going to let Ozman down because he's not very happy right now. Sorry about that, buddy. But yeah, Aurora is just an absolute freaking amazing hero in my opinion. I cannot wait to see her come to the game because what she represents is just so extraordinary and so good because she's gonna bring in, I feel like Aurora, the first strike decks are just gonna bring in so many new players. Aurora's gonna be such a good deck for anybody, for any format to get into if they're wanting to get into this game. The first strike decks are going to be an amazing way to start. Then I'll move the Blitz, keep building up Aurora, or whatever they find to be fun. They move the Classic Instructed. Maybe they make an army deck for Aurora. I think that'd be an amazing idea. Get that, upgrade it with some other cards, some certain legendaries or whatever, and just Aurora. And a lot of the heroes lately, there's been at least one hero for every single set, the last couple of sets, that are just so amazing for newer players and are just so good to teach newer players to get into the game. And I feel like Aurora is the best one that we've seen in a very, very long time, and I'm so glad to see it. And it's just, I'm very excited for the next set, not because of the fact that I love Rune Blades, I love Wizards. I don't necessarily. I just love that what this set is going to bring to the game. I just love it so much. I mean, with Rosetta, we're going to be getting the First Strike products, our first ever First Strike products. We're going to be getting Mastery packs here soon, which, if you don't know what those are, if you're wanting to build a certain kind of deck, you love Guardians, you're like, I love Bravo, I love Victor, I love this, what should I get to upgrade it? I don't want to really buy a ton of boxes of Welcome Right There heavy hitters or whatever, because I'm not exactly sure what to get. You can get something like a Mastery pack, the first one being Guardian series, to allow you to get cards specifically supplemented to your class that will help you improve your class with some reprinted cards, but also a ton of new cards as well. And it's just going to be so good. And I just can't wait to see more of these Mastery packs for every single class down the road one day. Just like, what should I get in order to upgrade my whatever deck? Get a Mastery pack. Get a couple of packs of Mastery packs. You can get some with your friends, and you can crack, shuffle, and play because they're all Guardian cards, or they're all Runeblade cards, or they're all Ninja cards, or they're all whatever class. And it's just, I'm looking forward to Mastery packs so much. I'm looking forward to Aurora with Rosetta. I'm looking forward to the First Strike decks because with this, with Rosetta, with the First Strike decks, with these Mastery packs, I feel like Flesh and Blood is getting to the point where it is becoming more and more new player friendly with every single new product, and I just can't wait to see the day where a new player can come into Flesh and Blood and not be so overwhelmed by all the players who are just so skilled and have been playing this game for so long, such as myself. When I first got into this game, I was so overwhelmed by all the different lines that I could take and all of these players that I just wanted to be able to compete against but couldn't really. But now there are paths for new players to take, getting the First Strike decks, going into Blitz, kind of learning the rules, the foundations of the game, upgrading a Blitz deck that they buy, or a First Strike deck that they buy, getting into Blitz, having fun with that, then moving to Classic Constructed if they want to, getting something like an Armory deck. Once they get and have fun with that Armory deck, they can upgrade some more, find whatever hero they want, get a Mastery Pack for it, get more cards instead of having to buy all these boxes from all these sets. Or if you're wanting a multiplayer kind of person, you can get into something like Ultimate Pit Fight and have fun with your buddies. Or if you're wanting to do something like a really, really cheap format, you don't have a ton of money to spend, you can get into something like Commoner, which is a really, really good budget format. You could get into something like Clash, which is a little bit more expensive, but you get access to rares instead of just commons. It's a really good fan-made format. Or if you're just a whale and you want to spend all the money to build the best decks possible, you could get into something like Living Legend. There's a path for every player, and Rosetta, the First Strike decks, and Mastery Packs are just one more line of product to help create another path and another road that new players can take into learning and enjoying and loving this amazing game that is Flesh and Blood. So, with all that said, make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. It's completely free on Reddit. I cannot wait to talk more about Rosetta, these products, this amazing game that is Flesh and Blood. And have a great rest of your day, everybody.